All right, thank you everyone for joining us for our call with Dom DeLuca. Please raise your hand and I'll unmute you. We'll start with Rich Garcella.
Thanks, Paul. Good morning, Dom. Thanks for your time.
Good morning.
Dom, how would you describe your reaction to Coach Franklin's firing and um, just what kind of thoughts are going through your head now about him?
Coach Franklin was one of the only coaches to believe in me and give me an opportunity to play at my dream school and to chase my dreams of playing at Penn State. It's a very emotional time right now and just trying to keep everything 1-0 about going about the week and just keeping sure that everyone stays together.
Donahue.
Good morning, Dom. Appreciate your time, especially with what's going on here for you guys. Wondering how you believe that James Franklin, moving forward long term, will should be viewed by the Penn State football community, by the Penn State community at large, and personally, how will you remember those moments with James and your time here with James as your coach?
Coach Franklin is always going to be a big name in my family, definitely for the DeLuca family. Just being able to just the he's made with my parents, my siblings, my nephew, everyone in my family he has touched and has been a great role model and great person to everyone in my family. And just trying to live his legacy is going to be hard, and just be able to keep on going about our day-to-day process.
Audrey Snyder.
What can you kind of tell us about Terry Smith and the way that Terry leads and kind of what you've seen from him throughout your career?
Coach Smith actually was one of the people that were recruiting me. He was at my state championship game my senior year, so just being able to have that connection with him for quite some time now. He's a guy that's about his business, and he's not going to go off course at all. He's about going down, dotting the I's, crossing the T's, and just making sure everyone's doing everything that holds us accountable and keeps us winning.
Daniel Gunn.
Thanks, thanks for your time this morning, Dom. How have you, personally handled these past couple days? In terms of reflecting on, your time with Coach Franklin moving forward. What have you done individually?
Uh, uh, just talk to a lot of family, friends, just to get some stuff off my chest, just be able to talk and be able to get their point of view and get some advice from them as well. It's a hard time now. Everyone's emotional, everyone's surprised. We just trying to do our best to keep the legacy of Coach Franklin here and keep everything going that he's worked on with us and as a family, and just keep everything doing.
Greg Pickle.
Dom, talking about that, when you talk about Coach Franklin's legacy, want to know is obviously one of the things he'll be remembered for. How hard is that this week compared to other weeks, and what do you, as one of the captains on the team, have to do to make sure that happens?
I was a great team, and we're starting to watch a lot of film on them, making sure getting our game plan together, and just making sure we know what to expect this Saturday, and just doing anything we can do to go 1-0. That's one of the legacies Coach Franklin has left here in the program, and everyone. It's a great legacy to have and to keep it for the program. It's the best way to go about each week here in this profession, uh, and that's it.
Audrey Snyder.
Hey Dom, when you guys kind of look at where you're at as a defense and understanding Jim Knowles and the system, how are you kind of going through that process? How are you maybe learning it? Since I think that learning curve is still there for a lot of guys right now.
Asking a lot of questions and just having trust in everyone on the defense and in the coaches. We just got to have everyone doing their job at a high level, and that's what's going to come down to at the end of the day. Just having trust and doing your job when your job is asked to be done, and that's what we got to keep on doing.
Mark Williamrich.
Excuse me, Dom, what's the Lash building like without Coach Franklin there?
It's very emotional here, and everyone's a little down at first. But we're back to game week, and we have to get ready for game week. We have to get ready for Iowa, so everyone's going about their business like everyone else should do, and professionally, and just being able to keep the past in the past, and make sure we look forward and keep on trying to go 1-0 each week.
Max Ralph.
Hey Dom, thanks for doing this. Terry Smith talks about getting grittiness, toughness, swag back. Do you get a sense of maybe why those things weren't there this season?
Uh, I just got to start having fun on the defense and offense. I mean, we just got to start celebrating with our brothers, and I feel like that's the best way for us to go about everything that's going on right now in our program and the season. I mean, only thing we could do is move forward and be able to have fun, play our game, celebrate when plays are made, and just be able to enjoy the time with our brothers and go 1-0.
Avery Hill.
Hey Dom, thanks for your time. Just to kind of follow up on the earlier question of just not having James Franklin in the last building. I mean, what does a team or any program in general kind of miss when you don't have a guy like James Franklin around every day?
I would say his leadership and just like his attention to detail. I mean, that's biggest things he's really preached my 5 years here. And I mean, we're gonna have other people to have to step up and be able to take what he's taught us all for the last 5 years or even more, coaches and staff. I mean, and just be able to apply that to the program now while he's not with us, and just be able to hold everyone accountable when needed, and just be able to do our job when our job's required.
Tyler Donahue.
Dom, you mentioned earlier that Coach Franklin is one of the few people that really believed in you, maybe coming out of high school at the end of your career. Can you talk about what the belief looked like early on, and then as you grew a bigger role here with the team, what that belief meant to you, and kind of how James Franklin in some ways shaped your football career and maybe your future?
Yeah, I had no idea what I was going to do after high school, after tearing my ACL, my state championship game. Called him crying. Don't know what I was going to do. Was I going to go to the military? Was I going to go to JUCO? Was I going to go to trade school? I had no idea. And he pretty much told me he had a plan for me and was able to set me down, settle me down, and get my head straight and be able to tell me what we're going to do and how we're going to go about it. And I mean, just being able to follow that process here, and now how he talked about special teams when I first got here, and how that's like the way for young guys to get on the field and show that you can be trusted and we can do a lot with you. And I just bought into that. And I mean, everything he's talked about, I mean, I trusted the process. I just lived it to the full and just trying to make a name for myself. And just doing that from special teams was huge. And that's what he preached. And just being able to do that was an awesome honor.
Daniel Gallo.
Dom, James told us on Saturday night that Drew is out for the year after getting hurt. From a leadership perspective, how do you replace losing that starting quarterback? And then, for you personally, I guess how tough is it to see that happen to Drew, at this point?
I mean, it's hard to see that happen to Drew. I mean, I see how hard he works every day, his routine. I mean, how he goes about his day-to-day process and his preparation. It's incredible. I mean, being able to transfer that to Gronk, Drew's going to be able to help him with that process and Gronk's process of becoming the new quarterback for us and being able to have that trust with the team and everyone else. I mean, we're all behind Gronk and we're excited to see him play.
Joe Smeltzer.
Hey Dom, appreciate the time. So, as you prepare for Saturday, obviously it's going to be different. What is something that you learned from Coach Franklin during your time at Penn State that you're going to take with you as a leader and even away from football that's going to help you on Saturday and beyond?
I definitely say his core values are the huge thing for me. I mean, just to be able to have that positive attitude, great work ethic, compete in everything you do, must be willing to sacrifice. I mean, it's a great way just to go about life and preparation and everything you need to do to be successful. And I'm definitely going to take that with me for the rest of my life.
Tyler Donahue.
I know you talked about Terry a bit earlier, but how would you kind of describe the first, 48 hours under his watch, him being at the top of the pyramid here with Penn State football? What has he really tried to send across regarding a message, and what do you anticipate when practices get underway today?
Definitely bringing our swagger back and having fun. I mean, he talked about that a lot for the last 48 hours, and I mean, I also brought it up earlier. I mean, I just love the way Coach Smith is going about this whole process and just getting behind him, the whole team behind him, to coaches, players, everyone is behind him, and just be able to live up to the standard of Penn State, and he lives that, and we're proud to have him.
Time for three more. Audrey Snyder.
Hey, Dom, appreciate your all your time today. You mentioned getting the swagger back. Obviously, Terry talked about that. As one of the leaders of this team, how and why do you guys think that you kind of lost it in the first place? How do you think you all kind of maybe ended up here? Because I don't think any of us saw this season unfolding like this.
Yeah, I mean, it could be many different reasons. I mean, we just got to be able to do our job and have that trust. I mean, people just can't be scared of messing up. You just got to go out there, play fast, play physical, and play your game. And I mean, we just got to ask questions when we're confused and being able to do our job. I mean, you have to ask the questions that you're confused on and where you need to study a little extra, watch extra film, study a little extra with the coach, watch film with the coach, or anything like that.
Daniel Gallen.
Thanks again for your time this morning, Dom. As you guys move forward, what's like the key as a team captain to keep this locker room together, when, things can go in a million different directions, guys can get pulled in a million different directions. How do you, I guess, galvanize everyone to keep them together moving forward?
Uh, it's not easy. I'll definitely say that. I mean, I know a bunch of guys after we got the news. A lot of the guys start like had dinner together that night, hung out, just relaxed, caught up. Uh, got stuff off their chest, off their mind, and just be able to talk. And I feel like that was huge for a lot of people, and it helped a lot of people definitely. And I mean, just being able to bring those people along with you and bring all the young guys along with you. I mean, I feel bad for the young guys. I mean, it's hard. It's a hard thing to go through, and I can't imagine being a freshman going through it as well. I mean, especially everything going on in the day of college football now. I mean, just being able to keep everyone's head on their shoulders and be able to move forward and have a positive attitude going about everything and just trying to focus on the week to week.
Henry Hill.
Dom, thank you for your time again. Just kind of moving or following up on your last question. With the coaching staff, I mean, how have they been, since then? Like, have they kind of gotten y'all together in any way? Like, how would you evaluate how they've, transitioned since, James Franklin was fired?
I mean, we had a couple meetings yesterday about what we need to do to move forward and to have a successful season and to get out of this slump and whatever we're in this sad feeling that we're in. And I mean, we just got to bring the emotions up. We just got to get back to work. And I mean, Coach Losi talked about it a lot. I mean, just being able to come in every day with a positive attitude and do your job and do it for Coach Franklin, do it for the guy to the left and right of you, and you just got to do it for everyone at this point and all the Penn Staters who love the game and who love the Nittany Lions.